ancient saying that prayers move mountain, but songs move God. It's a very ancient saying, and people derive belief in that saying that whenever you pray, it moves the mountain. Remember when those children of God sang and the wall of Jericho came down, and we've had so many testimonies of how songs have moved and how songs move problems, how songs collapses so many the mountains, so many walls. I mean that it should indicate the fact that truly songs move God. Nowadays, songs are composed in different ways. We have songs of praise, we have songs of worship, we have songs of adoration, we have songs of prayers. We have so many songs. David in the King David sang song. Solomon sang song. King Solomon sang a song to God Almighty, and we could see even in the Bible we have read so many testimonies that song has performed. We There was also a portion in the Bible that Saul was suffering from let's say a disease, or let's say an affliction, but when the song music from a harp was sung to him, he clearly recovered his consciousness. Yeah, in Brother of the Crescent Star, songs cannot you can we cannot overemphasize songs, the power of songs. We have songs in healing. I mean, anthems, we have spiritual choruses, we have songs itself, and we have music produced from every instrument in our bodies. I mean, from the mouth to the hands and gestures, I mean, to the movements, even our dance movements are categorized on the songs. That's to show you the essence, the importance, the significance of songs in our life. If you're just joining us, you're welcome to the program Melody Makers. In this program, we educate, we enlighten, we give you an oversight on how songs are made, the importance of songs, and how you can become that person you want to be. And also, I target a secret ingredient. If you want to find out that secret ingredient in why our sounds so unique, this is the right platform for you to tune in. And today, like other days, will be our topic for discuss is gonna be on melody and harmony. Melody and harmony. I mean, so many of you out there, you feel okay. I'm a very good song composer. I'm a very good choir master, conductor. I'm a very good chorister. Because it doesn't have to do with the top two. Even us, the beginners too, we have so much to learn in this program. That is why I would urge you to drop your comments on our YouTube platform questions, because today our guest, we are going to be reading out all those questions and all those comments, and our guest for today's episode is going to do justice to that, to all of your comments. This program is powered by the Christ Natural Choristers Fellowship, CNCF. After this short break, we are going to come back and introduce the guest we have for you today. My name is Emidiel Umayo, and I am your host. You're still watching Melodies Makers. And on today's episode, like I promised, we're going to be talking about harmony and melody and harmony. And on today's episode, our special guest of honor is Christ Ambassador Oko Peter. He is a seasoned composer, international choir master, choral analysis, and director. He is the one for you today. I mean, this question, you can know that the topic for today is a very elaborate one, and as such, we need a seasoned hand to come do justice to the topic because we have so many questions to ask on this topic. You're welcome, sir. Peace of the Father.
Peace of God.
How are you doing today?
We thank the Father for everything.
I know this is the first time of you featuring in Starcross Television. This is your first time?
No.
Oh, I always get it wrong. This is not your first time.
Actually, I've featured in
other programs. This is your first. Yeah, this is your first in this program.
Yeah.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I know that you are a composer and a choir master. Apart from that, you're also a member of the panel of judges too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and today, question. Members were like, okay, we've talked about composition in music. So today we wanted to talk about harmony and melody and harmony. And we know that these two works hand in hand when you want to compose music.
Yeah.
You know, melody is a key factor which you're going to learn about it today. So some say melody is a collection of musical tools that are grouped together as a single entity. You know, what is your own take on melody?
Melody is a tune of a composed song.
Okay.
It is a skeleton of a composed song. Melody is a linear succession of the musical tones that the listener perceives as a single entity.
Okay. So melody is the tune, the first tune that comes.
Yeah, it's
the tune of is the tune, like melody is the way of how the music takes. That's the tune of the music.
That is melody.
That is melody.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is different between melody and harmony?
Actually, for you to get a piece of song, that is a melody. Then for you to take that melody to higher level, to the next level, you need to attach it with harmony.
With harmony.
If you come up with a melody now, and perhaps you render it the way it is, when harmony is attached to it, is another song entirely.
Okay.
It's going to make it colorful and very big.
Okay, but since melody is the skeleton, the tune of the song, what about harmony? What is harmony in music? What does harmony do?
Harmony is the sound of two or more musical notes heard simultaneously.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
harmony is an agreement. Harmony is a mix. Let me put it this way. It's a mix sound that when two people are rendered together, when it blends, that is harmony.
Okay. So you must first of all get the melody.
Yeah.
And then you blend in the harmony.
Harmony depends on the melody.
Okay.
Like melody can stand on itself.
On itself.
But the harmony cannot stand it. It has to go with the melody.
It has to go with the melody. So when composing or when writing a song, that is, you can write a song without a harmony, but there has to be a melody.
If I want to maybe get just the melody, I can get my melody and be singing it every day. Yes. Okay,
so for example now, because we're just hearing melody is a tune. Now, can you, because this program is more of practical than the theory, because in fact, see me as someone, like, this is what I usually tell my guests, see me as your audience, the ones who do not even know jack in music. So when you want to explain, you have to be as layman's and putting the layman's view as possible, very mild as possible, not the ambiguous form. So when you say tune, can you give us like an example of melody?
melody like I have a Father, Almighty Father, He's the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. I have a Father. That is the melody.
Okay. So when does the harmony comes in?
Then if you need to harmonize
Yeah.
it now,
Yeah.
we have chords in harmony. Like if I translate what I'm singing down to solfa,
Okay.
the notes, musical notes,
Mm.
there's a chords that can be attached to each of the notes to make it a complete harmony.
Mm.
And the song is powerful then.
Oh, okay. That chord, if we are going to do it at the practical.
Yes, I will bring in so many chords that we have for a
Okay.
particular note.
Mm.
You know, in the musical scale, each of them has its own harmony. The chords.
The chords.
Yeah.
Okay, musical chords.
Yeah.
Okay. What are these musical chords? When you say musical chord, what do you mean by musical chord?
Like when we come into practical terms,
Okay.
I'll put down the normal chords. Like when we say harmony, is the sound of two or more heads simultaneously at the same time. There are some musical notes like do, so, mi, do. If you render those four notes at the same time, that is the chord. That is what we mean by chords.
Okay. Okay.
Chords, do, so, mi, do is a full chord of different sounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
The chord is that structure.
Yeah.
Okay.
When we are on practical, I'm going to show it.
Okay. Okay, that is left for practical aspects now. Okay, let's come to BCS because I know you're a BCS composer. What are the most famous melody and harmony used in? I know there are different. In fact, let's talk about different kinds of melody. What are the different kinds of are the types of melody, or are there also types of harmony, or you have just one strategic harmony?
A melody is a melody.
It's a melody.
So if I come with my own melody, it's a melody that I've composed. If another composer comes with his own melody, it's another melody.
Okay.
Composed by two people. So it's a melody that he has come with. Mine also is a melody.
Okay.
So a melody of a particular song is a melody for that song.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about harmony? Do we have types of harmony?
Yes, there are four.
Okay.
When we talk of harmony, we talk of the soprano, the alto, the tenor, and the bass.
Okay.
You need to harmonize each of them. Like the soprano, which is the melody. That one is existed already. So you go for the alto. You need to apply those sulfur that will go in line with the soprano to make it blend. When it blends together, that is the harmony for treble and alto. Then you work on the tenor. You also work for the bass.
Okay, but to get this right from you, melody is melody from what you've said is let's say the first part of the song, because on like you
It's the treble.
Yeah,
part,
it's the treble part.
Yeah,
So the
soprano.
soprano.
Yeah.
Okay, so when one is composing or bringing out the song, like writing a song, should always be the first part.
Yeah.
Should always start with the treble part.
Yes.
And then the other part is seen as an harmony. Okay, so alto, tenor, and bass is a harmony.
Yes, to that treble, to that soprano.
Oh.
That first part.
Okay.
That is a harmony.
Okay.
Attached now to that melody.
So that is the most famous structure of how BCS songs.
Yes. All these songs that you've been hearing.
Yeah.
That's how it is built. You construct them in that pattern.
So when writing a song like melody, does the tone of the song come in? The tone? I mean, when writing a song, let's say in a key F, or let's say C, is there anything like C sharp?
The C sharp.
In C sharp.
Which is also D flat.
D flat.
Yes.
Okay. If treble is singing C sharp, what are the other parts? For example, I want to compose a song in C sharp.
Yeah.
Okay. The other parts that is to harmonize, do they have another tone to come in?
Everything was, the key you are using. The key is C sharp. Then the key C sharp is high. So the harmony must go to the way you put the melody. If not so, it will be seen as a discord. They won't agree.
Okay.
So you have to follow the key you are using to harmonize.
So, but what if it's like a solo performance, like
Solo.
not a choir performance, or let's say, okay, just like you said, you compose in this is lyrically. We are talking about the treble, the alto, the tenor,
Tenor,
and the
the
bass.
bass.
What about instrumentally? Is there no harmony and melody in instrumental music? Where does that come in?
There's still melody and harmony in the instruments. That is why when an organist is playing, you see he's playing all the 4 parts.
Okay.
Yes.
So there's
harmony also in the instruments.
okay. All right. I think we're going to end this for the theory aspects of harmony and melody. Let me go through our YouTube comments and okay, if you're watching us from our YouTube channel, you can drop your comments and the questions you have based on harmony and melody. Because I know that sometimes when you want to compose a song and you want to lyrically, you want to translate the songs for your audience to enjoy the songs. I mean, you have to come in between the harmony and the melody. But I know that in BCS songs, we have the anthem, we also have the choruses. I mean, the bass comes in, like you just said, like all other parts. We have like harmony. Like, I don't know if you've mentioned the types of harmony we have in music, because I don't know. I feel there should be different types of harmony in music. Are they?
That's what I said.
Okay.
We have 4.
The 4.
The harmony you are giving to alto is not the same the one you are giving to tenor. There are different harmony there. But harmony is a sound of 2 or more heard simultaneously. So even if you put treble and alto,
Okay.
it's harmony.
Okay.
When you put tenor, it's still harmony. That is 3 parts. When you add bass, it's 4 parts.
Okay.
You harmonize that song in the first part, the second part, tenor and bass.
So melody is like a single tone.
It's a single tone.
Melody is a single tone.
As you said earlier, you talk of solo. When you talk of solo, when a solo is presenting, there's no way it can go with a harmony.
Harmony.
That is entirely melody.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can actually compose a song without harmony.
Harmony, that is what I
but
said.
a song must definitely have melody.
So the song that you compose is the melody
Okay.
of that song.
Okay.
That's the tune of that song.
So songs are melody.
That's what I said earlier.
Yeah.
So even if you don't want people to sing the harmony that accompanies it,
Yeah.
you can sing your melody.
A melody.
Like as I sang, I have a father. That is the melody
That's
of
the
that
melody.
song. Yes. So now if other parts join me to sing, the harmony is attached to it now.
Okay, I like the way you just simplified the whole thing, because I know that some of the people that are watching us there are very much beginners, and most also are also people who want to advance in this musical thing we call songs and music. All right, so that is for the theory aspect. Remember, this program is all about practical, so we are going to take the practical aspect. We are not just going to delay, because I feel this topic is more of the practical. And this second segment, a board will be displayed, and we are going to write some songs. We're going to bring in some melody, and we're going to harmonize the song that we've brought to you. This is Melody Maker. Stay tuned for the rest of the program.
Holy Sado, Holy Sado, Holy Sado, Holy Sado.
BCS Music.
I am so truly speaking, Daddy. My heart is filled with supplication. There are things I don't like to do, but I find myself doing them. There are words I don't like to say, but I find myself saying them. There are places I don't like to go, but I find myself in there. Do not let me to go astray. Do not let me to go astray from your kingdom. Hold me firm to yourself. Hold me firm. Draw me close to you. My trust is based on thee. Holy Sado, 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 Holy Sado.
All we like sheep have gone astray, every man to his own tent, forgetting the deeds of the Lord, forgetting to follow the ways of God. Now is the time for man to reconcile with his heavenly Father. All we like sheep have gone astray, every man doing what he wants, forgetting to keep the commandments of God. Holy Sadodo, Holy Sadodo, do, do, do. Iko namu baya namu najo, namu Holy Sado, baya namu ananjo, Holy Sado, nekanye wala nikegio, Holy Sado. Ancho mine muche chineke, ongendum nile, kamburo nyene hubele chukwisi, uronye ne muche chumbe nile. Bere me bere na wo, makana abu mwenye njo, biko bahara abu mwenye njo. Anese poro niru gita na ariogi, eche ariwa mwo, agam ne mochegi. I want to do the things that will please you. I want to do the things that will please you. I want to honor and follow you. I want to obey you.
So many times in life I've been warned never to sin, but my flesh is stronger than my spirit. I know sometimes I go astray. I am begging for your forgiveness, Lord. I am begging for your forgiveness, Lord. I have come with a remorseful mind. Father, please forgive me. My Father, I am sorry, oh.
Holy Sado,
Daddy, I am sorry, eh.
Holy Sado,
Holy Sado, Holy Sado, do, do.
Holy Sado,
Holy Sado,
Holy Sado.
wash me clean, Lord. Do not look upon my sins anymore. Sometimes I go astray. I need you, Lord, to correct my path, to lead me, Daddy, to do your will, and only your will. I don't want to sin anymore. I don't want to do those things you don't want, Papa. Give me the strength to practice your gospel, Daddy. My Father, I am sorry, yeah. My Father, I am sorry, yeah. My Father, I am sorry, yeah. Hey, 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 hey. I'm sorry, Lord, for all the things I've done. Please forgive me of your bendedness. Thank you, Father.
Holy Sado, Holy Sado, Holy Sado, Holy Sado.
Practical part of the program, Melody Makers, and today topic is on harmony, melody and harmony. And before we proceed, let me read these comments before we go into the practical. This comment is from David Ecott, yeah, saying, well done, CEO Oku. Oku, welcome, well done, CEO Oku. There are two types of harmony: dissonant, that's the jarred and unagreeable, and consonant, smooth and agreeable to the ears. That's the two types of harmony, is dissonant and consonant. This comment is coming from His Grace General Solomon David. Thank you, sir. That was one of our guests we had last week. Okay. Yeah, he said that there are two types of harmony. That's the dissonant and the consonant. What do you have to say about that?
That's what I'm still saying. When you have a harmony and it blends to the ear, that is one part of that harmony of that particular song. Okay. There's how another person will come and just use different notes. Maybe it's not so perfect with how to put the harmonies together. Like it's not, the harmony is not agreeing. It's with not the melody. Yes. Okay. And it still have harmony. Like when we go to, if it's in a competition, if you come with this other one and this one, the panelists, the international panel of judges will be able to assess you. Okay. Effectively.
Okay. Since you are one of the members in panel of judges, how do you assess? What do you look out for when you are listening to an anthem? That you can take the person right, you take the person wrong. What do you look out for?
Yes, we have said earlier, we listen to, there are so many components. There's what we have. We have melody and harmony. We listen to the lyrics as how the theme of your song.
The theme of your song.
Maybe sometimes you want to write on prayer.
Okay.
Now and or mix with something. If we check the contents of that theme, we'll score you according to what you put up. If your harmony is perfect, we'll score you. The scores will be differs depending on what you have done. Performances on the stage.
Okay.
Then there are so many other factors like the key. If at the end your key also enters, you have it right. You have conducting is part of it.
Okay.
Even the way the conductor moves, the things that you are doing on the stage is under assessment. There are so many things.
Okay. Thank God you're one of the member of panel of judges. So I want you to this is like an expo to you. I mean, other composers out there that you want. I'm very sure the competition period is drawing close.
No, so the competition is on already.
It's on already.
Last week we were in Lagos.
Okay, thank God it's on. So this is like an expo to
and
you.
this weekend are in Cameroon. They're going to Cameroon now to assess some choirs there.
Okay. Yeah. So we are going to bring up a song and we are going to harmonize that song. How we're going to show us how BCS harmonize song perfectly, and then that's what we're gonna do. So this is your marker. So you're gonna write a melody. First of all, let's start with the melody because today was on melody or is on melody.
We are going to use an existing melody.
Okay.
Like I have a father.
Okay.
He's the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. I have a father. This is the melody of this song. I have a father.
Okay.
I have
a father.
A father. It's a popular song in BCS. I have a father. Now this is the melody of this song.
Okay.
That we've been hearing. It's a popular song.
Okay.
I'm just coming from this angle now. If not, so you're supposed to come up with any.
No, you have
but I want to use an existing one so that some people, like so many people there, can follow up.
Okay.
So assuming this is your melody now.
Yeah.
You've gotten the melody. By even if you are sleeping, you can sing. You are going on the street, you can sing anywhere.
Yeah.
That is the song for you. Then the song can stand, as I said earlier, it can stand on its own.
Yeah.
But if you want it to take it to another level, you attach the harmony.
The harmony.
Where we are going to do now. In each of these notes, musical notes, they have their chords. Like for this alt, so do re, so do re, we said earlier, the harmony is the sound of two or more heads at the same time, simultaneously.
Okay.
So if you take this part, treble and alto now, this is for the treble and alto. So if you take this part, it can stand as harmony. Maybe in the choir that you have only 2 people, you can present this as your song. Treble and alto is a melody and harmony.
Okay.
But you can go ahead to add tenor, the third part. We also we is the king of kings, and the Lord of lords. Oh, then this is the third part now. Tenor has come in now.
Okay.
Then this is the bass.
Okay, so what about songs that instruments might come in? Do instruments have their own special
No,
chord?
they're still playing the same.
Or they play this?
They're playing the same what we are written down here.
Okay.
But if they can't play exact that is here, there are some that if you are a master with the keyboard, you can play exact that what is here. But if you are not, you can play your own harmony. For instance, this chord, do, so, mi, do, is a full chord now. But someone may decide to use la for also. And la for bass and so on. So it's not fixed. You can decide to. That is why if you come up with the same melody and give to 10 different choir masters, composers, they are going to come up with different harmony.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this is the harmony to the melody "I Have a Father."
Yeah.
Okay. So let's hear it. Yes, let's hear it out.
Can you take the? Can you take the treble?
I like the fact that you're trusting me with your treble.
Okay.
Okay. Do mi re fa mi. Oh,
yes.
Inside very fast.
For me, baby.
Okay.
All these draws are part of it.
Okay.
For me,
Mi so mi fa mi do re do. Okay, I'm gonna take it again. See, I'm gonna do you a favor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take all the treble part, and then you're gonna harmonize all the parts one by one.
As I'm going to sing.
Yes, as I'm taking the treble, because like you said, treble is the melody.
The melody now.
So I'm gonna take the melody throughout while you harmonize the parts one by one.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Can we go?
Okay, yeah.
Listen, 1, 2, go.
Do,
so,
do,
so,
do,
do,
mi,
te,
re,
te, te,
fa,
re,
mi,
do,
mi,
do,
mi,
do,
so,
mi,
so,
mi,
so,
mi,
mi,
do,
mi,
do,
fa,
re,
fa,
do,
fa, mi,
do, do,
mi,
so,
do,
te,
re, do,
so,
do,
so,
do,
so,
do, mi,
do,
re,
te,
re,
te,
re, fa,
re,
mi, mi, mi,
do,
so, 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 mi,
do,
mi,
do,
fa,
re,
fa, fa, mi,
do,
mi,
so,
do,
te,
re, do,
so,
do,
mi,
do, do,
mi, la,
mi,
so,
re,
so, 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 la,
fa, mi,
so,
mi, mi,
so,
so, so, so, mi, mi,
so,
fa, fa,
la,
fa,
so,
mi, mi,
mi,
do,
fa,
re,
mi,
do, 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 mi,
so,
re, fa, mi, 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 so, 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 mi, mi,
do,
fa, 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 mi, mi, do, re, do. Woo! How did I do? How did
Yes,
I do?
you did well. You did well.
I did well.
That was a nice one.
Okay.
That was a nice melody.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's have it. I have a Father, Almighty Father. He's the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. I have a Father.
Okay.
So, can we go with the
lyrics?
Yeah, the lyrics.
Okay. Okay. 1, 2, go.
I have a Father, Almighty Father. He's the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. I have a Father. I have a Father, Almighty Father. He's the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. I have a Father. Okay. Okay, this is the agreeable harmony.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's have the non-agreeable harmony. That's for the bad composer. Which harmony is not going to be agreeable? Let's see.
To have like some. Actually, when you are composing,
You don't know how to write a bad harmony.
you are so used to going to the perfect one.
Oh.
But if I bring a kind of discord,
Okay.
it's not going to be pleasant to the ears.
To the ear.
Yeah. So, like maybe, like for this alto now, let me do something. Let me do something now for the alto line. Maybe I'll now come here and put. Let me take up those notes that don't go together. Re, re, re. Let me, like now, like this. Now for this alto. I think when we come up with this discord, you see that it's good to have a correct harmony. Okay, assuming it is like this now.
Okay.
Now take the treble. Let me just take the alto.
Okay.
Even ESF is a fine chord here. Let me change this one. Okay, let's go.
Okay. Do, 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 mi, re, 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 fa, mi. Oh my God.
That is what you mean.
Okay.
Even if you are a deaf person, you will easily know that the chords are not fine. The harmony are not fine.
Okay.
Yes. So you must go to the.
But the beginning was actually nice, so.
Yes, that's what. When you are as a perfect seasoned, composer.
Yeah, you would identify.
We learn to
Okay.
bring in some harmony that are strange to the ears. There's how someone can go with this and manage it but you know what you are doing. But it's not needed always, all the time.
Okay.
Yes. But there are some, there's what we call, there's discord. Some sound you hear it as if it's going to be odd, but it's part of what the composer or the want in the song. But it just enter and go out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now, okay, I take this as a simple form of music. Can we have a complex one, a complex melody, and a complex harmony?
I think the
Can you think of a song that we can make a complex here?
Yeah, even every song you can make it complex. Like maybe you want to mix this harmony now as a melody attach so much harmony. I want to. Some people say they want to make their song so big, so large.
So big,
that
shake the ground.
Another choir will not have such song. So they decide to instead of like when we started with so do te. Then someone will someone can decide to mix make
let's have it. I like it. I like the sound of it.
Like maybe someone would like to mix it. Okay, like this.
That's Tirela.
There's a slow, what we call a slow.
Yeah.
Like if I want it to be classical, like we
Yeah.
have some classical music, like the ones written by the Handel, even here in BCS, the one written like more.
Okay.
It has some classical composition that we used to render in those days. But now we have come back to the simplest one. But we still have those standard songs. So like now, like in this harmony now.
This one, it's classical?
Yes, if you want to go classical, most of them goes with slow like this.
Okay.
Sometimes you see someone running a note, especially when you have a drum beat like this.
Yeah.
Another part will be running. You make it classical. Some will even make the alto to be two parts. That is, they harmonize alto in two ways. They divide alto. One will sing this one will sing this one. I think we have such a composition by our prof, Imo.
Okay.
That written a song that was harmonized in 8 parts instead of 4.
Okay.
So each of the parts were divided into 2.
Into 2.
Yes.
So the treble will have the soprano.
Yes.
The alto will have what's the higher part of the alto? Alto 1, alto 2.
Yeah, they'll just call it 1, 2.
1, 2, tenor 2, bass, bass. Okay, so let's run this one. This is the advanced harmony.
Okay, let's go.
I will take the treble, right?
Still take the treble, yeah.
Do. No, let's start. Do. Okay.
Go.
Do. I'm really trying in this song. So if you were to put the lyrics, how will it come in with the so la so do te?
Father, you just slow those notes.
Okay.
Initially you were singing, you slow it. Each of them is a slow. Father,
I have it.
that is why some of these when you go make it some people when you want to go complex as a harmony as you have said, some may not even make sense.
Oh.
Someone would like to put it. Some people will like it. Some will not like it.
Okay. Okay.
If not so, you just go straight and make a simple harmony. When you want to be complex, you have complex harmony. You take time to learn them. I have a Father, Almighty Father. Just follow the sound you harmonize. And you get your way. It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
But you want it to be so simple and perfect. Pleasant to the ears, you go with the initial one. So,
but as a member of panel of judges, when a song comes in simple form and in a complex form, which one would you go for? You personally?
Yes, it's like when you want to the complexity of that song from the word go, we will check everything. Perhaps if you
like maybe what would you choose between a complex song and
yes, if you come with a complex song and it makes sense.
It makes sense.
Yes.
The judges
that's the complexity of that song that you came with will make sense, more pleasant to the ear. And the way you started and the way you learned it will also determines what they will score you.
Okay.
But if you maybe it's like someone who is trying to do something, maybe on the way you miss your track, you were unable now to continue to the end. You people will mock at you.
Oh, okay.
That they wanted to do this at the end you cannot complete it.
Okay.
So when you want to make it complex, like some classical anthem, like when we talk of the Handel the Messiah, hallelujah, something like that. You see, if you check from the beginning to the end, they had what they needed in that song. That you can put it that one as a complex harmony.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
There's a point. In that song. There's a place you go and you see the parts. Will chant to different ways, and as a listener, you enjoy it. That's what we mean.
So, to derive, in a nutshell, in today's lecture is, whenever you have melody, let the melody stay the way it is. Let the melody do not complex itself. But the harmony can come in complex form. The harmony can also stay simple.
Yes.
That is what I can derive from today's lecture.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So it can be like even in this melody now, there's a person that want to use this same maybe lyrics and write his own song. Instead of going in the same simple way like this, we try to fix in like this slurs, and in his own way. That's how he wants the song to be.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for today's lecture. At least I have some lyrics for you today. Okay, on our YouTube platform, your chairman is here, the CNCF chairman. That's Zoe Mwamane. I'm saying thank you, Heavenly Father, for granting CNCF International this opportunity to educate your choristers on rudiments of music in the new kingdom of God. Thank you, Father. And then he also said, thank you, Christ Ambassador Oku Peter. Father bless.
Thank you, Father.
Okay, from David Eckhart saying, I love the Discord. Haha, good example. So is Grace Archbishop Solomon David. Thank you so much for your comment. We are going to be running up on melody and harmony. Melody is the skeleton.
The skeleton is a tune.
It's a tune of the
song.
And we would advise that. In fact, let me have your final advice when it comes to melody and harmony before we close the program, because we're wrapping up. Your advice to a composer or a choir master who is writing a song, an anthem,
as a beginner,
a hymn, you understand, as a beginner or even as an advance. What is your advice?
Yes, you come with the melody first. You have to get your melody first. In short, you should know what you are going to write about. When you know what you are going to write about, you know exactly how the melody will go. Is there
any difference in writing hymn and writing anthem when it comes to melody and harmony?
Yes, like in a hymn, it's a short piece that goes with verses.
Okay.
But the anthem is a long one.
Long verses that goes with short.
Yes.
Okay.
You need, like, if you want to choose the theme of the music, maybe gospel, or prayer, you know, you go, you just select the lyrics that has to make up that prayer or the gospel.
Okay.
So then you, after done with the melody, you now sit down. There are some, like the chords I provided here. Like when we started music, they used to give us some chords that follows do, mi, re. Each of them has like so many chords that can go with re. So anyone you want to choose, you can choose and fix it and harmonize your song perfectly.
Okay. So back to your advice. Were you done with your advice? Because
So-
about okay.
So my advice is that as a beginner or those who are existing composers, you put up your melody the way you are inspired by God. You know, put up your melody, then sit down and check the harmony of that same song. Make it well and presentable, that are pleasant to the ears, even now and forevermore.
Amen. Okay, it was a very nice program, and having you stay tuned has been awesome all the way. Today was melody and harmony. I believe with this small piece, you can now know how to harmonize. Not some complex harmony like our teacher today said. Not some complex harmony actually is pleasing to the ear. In fact, we have the two types of harmony: the pleasing one and the displeasing one. So if you are in the category of harmonizing displeasing tone to the ear, please. Your harmony can either be simple or complex. You know, from this short piece, I believe that you've learned a lot today. This program is powered by the CNCF, and I believe that as you've come out here, other people will learn new things. You know, keep up. Let's learn and unlearn things. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. I'm your host, Emedio Umoyo. I really want to appreciate you for coming today to teach us on harmony and melody. I believe myself, I can harmonize song this one. I appreciate you. I believe you will come next time when your opportunity is given to you to promise us. Pinky promise.
I promise. It's done by the Father, not us.
Okay.
Yes, everything here is Father directs you to do them.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank
All
you
right.
very much.
Wishing you happy weekend. Till next week. It's bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.